Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then welcome. I'm thrilled you are here. Today I would like to share with you this easy tutorial to create beautiful winter Christmas postcard with a red dots mug full of sweet, warm, hot chocolate drinks and with marshmallows too. All supplies you can find in the description box, and there is also on the link the template to use. Download it down and enjoy the painting. I'm going to start by fixing the paper on the desk with the rose tape. I like this rose tape because it doesn't damage the surface after removing. I'm going to draw my mug shapes with graphite pencil F, but you can choose HB1 as well, or if you prefer it. You can follow along and paint with me my demonstration, but I would like to encourage you to draw your mug. If you don't dare to do it with me, the outlines template is ready on the link in the description box. I'm going to start at the center with the mug shape. The round edge on the top, okay, some round dots on the cover. On the top I sprinkle little marshmallows, and behind them I stuff the Christmas candy stick. For this painting, I'm going to use the watercolor brush pens, and the color list you can find in the description box. With the watercolor brush pens, you have more control over the painting process, and blend the colors on the paper is super easy. They make soft edges and the painting is comfortable. Besides, the pointed brush is handy to create the details. I'm going to start in the middle front part of the mug, where the mug has the darkest red part with the long lines around the dots too, to the bottom line. Dip the brush into clear water, load it with water and start washing and softening the hard edges, and blend them into pale watery hue and spread the color on the paper. Around the dots create neat lines too. Okay, I'm going to use the red brush pen to define the edges of the mug and to make them a little bold and darker to get there the illusion of curvy shapes. Grab the wet brush and soften the hard edges. My layer is still wet, and I'm adding once again the pigment from the red brush pen to make this part more intense. I'm drawing the little bent strokes along the edge. With a clean brush, I'm washing the hard strokes to get a smoother look. Let's continue on the other side. Once again, I'm washing the bold and robust strokes with a clean wet brush into watery tone. Don't be afraid to use more water to get the really pale watery red color. This part is the highlight of the wall mug and it makes the illusion that the mug is round, not flat one. On edge, use the pen brush to define the line and continue along with the lid strokes. Once again, I'm washing the strong lines. The same technique I'm going to use also on the mug handle. The bold lines first, and then I'm going to washing the edges. Let on the middle part of the mug's handle the lighter pale red color strip, like a highlight. Then the ribbon onto Christmas candy stick. For the Christmas stick, I'm using the pale grey brush pen to define the shadows and the stick shapes. I'm removing some strong lines from marshmallows because I don't like when the pencil lines are still visible after drying. I need to make them soft and almost invisible. I'm going to use some light brown brush pen to paint contour at first, and then I'm going to softening the hard lines. With the watery brown color, I fill the wall marshmallow. The flat cutting sides of the marshmallows I let in dark hues. Oh, my favorite part, the chocolate mousse. I use the dark brown brush pen and I dab with the point the little dots around to create them. I'm softening the bubbles with a wet brush to create something like chocolate mousse. That's it. The mug has the black round edge on the top. Draw with the black brush pen the bent lines to define the round shape of the mug and wash the hard strokes. On the top, with dotting, sprinkle plenty of chocolate flakes. Now we have to sit down the mug not to levitate on the paper. I'm going to create some shadow under the mug. I'm using the pale grey brush pen and with long straight lines I'm painting the shadow at the bottom. I'm going to make it smooth and I'm washing the hard strokes with really wet brush into watery invisible color. You are done? Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my today's video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel to get more tutorials, and you can check my Instagram too, or if you want. See you soon. Bye! Mwah!